Hey y'all, it's a beautiful Sunday morning. The mangoes are getting bigger. The crows are up there pestering them, probably poking holes in them. But look at these, aren't they gorgeous? I can't wait till they get ripe. Somebody's been picking them though. Moringa trees, their pods are almost ready. I could probably pull that and let it dry. And oh, it looks like I got another seed come up. I did only have the one, but we'll see. It's all growing really nicely in here. And my sweet potatoes got a good sized runner there. And the watermelons are starting to get some size to them too. So we'll see how this little bed goes. And look at the mushrooms growing. And this is where I had that big old huge mulch. And the black-eyed peas are starting to fill out really nicely. Tomatoes are all coming in little by little. And the Barbados cherry, they're hard to see because they're the same color as the leaves, but they're all over. And the bees are already out. Getting their fill. And looky here. This is really weird. Now after those few little lettuces came up, now look at all these beautiful lettuces and stuff coming in. I wanted more of those red ones. The pomegranates are doing really great. These watermelons over here are starting to get some size to them. And I'm finally getting a little bit of size on the clover, red clover. And bell pepper, it's getting bigger. It's green though, it's supposed to be red. I don't know when it starts to turn red. So I'm not going to pick it until it turns red, but look at them tomatoes. Tomatoes, Lord have mercy. I lost my mind. Strawberries. And I'm so tickled about that runner. I can't wait till they all do. And I got some strawberries back there. Over there is the elderberry that the Broussards gave me a little teeny cutting. So I'm gonna have to do more cuttings. And this is one of them that Sherry gave me. And of course I've got the one over there that Sherry gave me. But they're doing really well. I did pull the weeds out from around this one. Got to get over there and pull the weeds from around that one. The onions are still not coming up. Of course, I got a lot of other little seeded stuff from probably weeds and stuff I got to pull out of there. But, oh well. Now, these right here are basil, lemon basil. It looks like I'm gonna totally lose that kiwi that I got. Was so thrilled about. These back there are zinnias that are coming up. It amazes me how they came up. I've got some gladdies in there that are coming up. Excited to see that. This is the basil that I thinned out a little bit, and look how big it is. And of course I've got the petunias. And cucumbers. It's got plenty of little flowers and stuff, but I don't see any cucumbers yet. I need to feed all this in again. And I want you to look at how beautiful this looks. Yes, I'm going to need to get a string or something to come down from here to that, for that tomato. And one of these days I may put beans underneath here and let the beans roll up it. But I thought that was pretty cool. I put a gladdie in the middle. Anyways, so I got some more flowers coming out, so I'll have more beans. I still have a few beans hanging over there. I don't have any up here, but that won't be long. But look at these tomatoes. I have a few tomatoes. And coming down through here. Oh, I don't know if I showed you these or not. These are my papayas coming up. Finally, they took forever. And finally, the red runner beans are coming up and going crazy. I think the dog got in there and stepped on my comfrey. But I planted some stuff in here, some zinnias and a couple of those papayas. Like I wanted to grow up there to give the garden a little shade. Great, now I got the hiccups. And still not much going on down here. I want to get that all filled out there. I don't know what's going on with it. But let's see. My girls want to bug me. Well, this is as far as I've gotten into working in the garden. Got some beans coming on here. And I got these planted. Looky here. Already getting stuff coming up in them. Nice to see that. If you're wondering why I push that down, is so that they'll stay steady. I don't like them to flop all over the place. More stuff coming up over here. Little stuff coming up down here. I don't remember what I planted. I never do. I don't think I planted anything in those two. I didn't get to that yet. Yes, I've got a pile here of bricks I've got to do something with. And I still got to take these out. I haven't taken the collards out yet. But I planted some more stuff over here. I think these are squash, the zucchini, yellow zucchini squash. And they've got a little bit of damage to them. I think that's from transplanting. Those are the cucumbers that were over in the other raised beds. But look at these beans, they're doing so good. Doing so well. Very proud of these beans. And the zinnias are popping up nicely. And more beans and zinnias. I kind of did a little bit of both
to see how it would come out, but we'll see. The tomatoes I planted in these are doing really well. I'll take that leaf off there. Can't believe that's tough. Come off. But I planted some okra back here. I don't see it popped up yet. I see lots of weeds popping up fast. Man, they grow so fast whenever it rains. I kind of pulled a little bit of that dead lemongrass out of my lemongrass. But I thought okra would be pretty in this corner. So, oh no. My little squash fell off. Oh well, I'll eat him anyways if he's good. And I gotta get these beans. It amazes me how many beans come on this plant. I'm so tickled. I can't wait to grow these next year. Next year I'm gonna have them all the way down the trellis, not just in these few spots. Even if I have to order beans, I'm going to do that because they are just so good. I'll leave that little one for next time. But hey, that right there will feed me for a couple of days. Or a couple meals, at least. Look at this pot. This is my other pot that I've got the okra in. Now, I didn't know if this okra was going to make it because I left it in those little trays so long, but hey, it's doing pretty good. I'm amazed. And that tomato plant back there is doing really good. And look at all these marigolds. They're just climbing. It's absolutely amazing how well they're doing in the pots. My soil is sandy, so, and even though it's black and beautiful, it's sandy and nothing wants to live in that. The cucumbers are trellising nice now, and I'm looking forward to having some cucumbers hopefully. And looky here, I need to transplant these out somewhere. These are my watermelon. I just put them in there to get them to start, and then I'm going to put them off into the garden somewhere. And always, everywhere I look, there's grass growing, even in my raised beds. But it's so much nicer, I have to say, pulling weeds in this than it is. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's that tree over there. I don't know what kind of tree it is. But see, everything gets transplanted. Oh, and I even got a mushroom. Yes. And I got some more little stuff coming up in here. But everything's looking pretty good. I'm harvesting all the time. So, look at the beans. They'll be ready soon. These will be ready soon too. I think those are those, I'm not sure. I can't remember the name of them. I got them from Baker's Creek. I think those are what those are. I can't wait to try them. And praise God, David finished up getting that sawgrass out for me. I gotta take this out to the road, but at least he digged it up for me. My beautiful figs. They are not getting any bigger. I don't understand, but well, you never know. And back around here, is my girls. And they look happy this morning, especially since they've got all that grass gone, coming and going. Back over there is my broilers. I'll be putting them out on the ground soon. They're getting big enough. They need to get out of that cage. Oh, fancy chickens. All that going on back there. Yes, I bought this Easter egg. It was supposed to be a female, but I think it's a male. I swear I think it's a male. Just by the way he's tall and lanky and acts, and I swear I heard another rooster calling, so I got a rooster pinned to put him up. But what I wanted to show you is this beautiful banana rack. I mean, it is coming on nicely. And this over here is the last banana rack. Oh, can't see it because of all the leaves. There we go. That's the last banana rack. It doesn't have near as many bananas as that one over there. So, that's pretty cool. Through here, I started planting more trees. That right there is the fig that I separated out. I got some mandavillas I'm going to plant. Not sure where out. I put them there to see whether I'd like them there, but I don't know. We'll see. Soursop's there, and blueberry, and I've got grapes over there. But look at this. This is so cool. All my fruit are coming in again. I love just walking by there and picking it. That's where I sit all the time, but the dog's been digging up underneath my chair. It's got a hole there, dug there. One of these days I'll have all this garbage out of the yard. But I have to work a little bit at a time as I can go. This is my newest planter, and I've got to get some mulch in there. I got distracted the other day and had to leave the house to go and hang out with Peggy for a little bit while Roy did some errands. And I'm really concerned about her. Please keep her in your prayers. You know, cancer's not an easy thing for anybody to go through. I know I've been there. But let's see here. On a better note, have I got any fruit yet? I don't know. See, it's kind of weird. They get brown like that. I don't know if that's supposed to do that or not. I think they're dead. I don't think they're fruiting. I could be wrong, but I hope to get a fruit. I love, love, love sugar apples. They are so good, and I can't wait to show you guys how they grow. But see, it's got blooms all over it. So there's a possibility I might get one. Yep, bees are going in there. That's definitely not one of my bees. Never seen one like that before. Well, I have. I take that back. I have seen them like that before, but I don't know where they come and go. I saw some female flowers on here. I hope that I have pumpkins. I moved them around, so I don't know exactly where they're at right at the moment. Oh, there's one. But I had some bigger ones. There's another one over there. So I'll tell you, if they get pollinated, hey, I'm gonna have some pumpkins. I wish they were a pumpkin that I could eat, you know. Well, I can eat these, but they're not like, you know, pumpkins that you use for a lot of food things. They're more like pumpkins that you get to make jack-o'-lanterns with. But hey, if the kids have jack-o'-lanterns, that's cool too. So I didn't get anything from these two blooms either. But as you can see, I've got more blooms. See where I cut that off? 3 blooms already. Not seeing anything over here yet, bloom wise. Oh, yep, there's one there. So hopefully I'll come back here and look one day and I'll have fruit on here. We'll see. Well, it is day 15 in this incubator, so I took out the 82, I think, eggs in here and put them over here into this incubator. You can't pay attention to that, but look here. All those eggs. Yay. I still have some eggs in here that I placed in here the other day, and I'm going to be moving them over whenever they're 15 days old. So this is what the incubator looks like. It's huge, and I'm going to be running it and trying to get as many birds as we can possibly get incubated, hatched out, and grown out for meat consumption. I absolutely love eating quail. They're very delicious, and I look forward to you know, growing the rest of this time. But it's not easy transferring them, but I made it. I had to turn off all the fans and stuff because the fan, I really should have done it earlier, because the fan literally pulls in all the cold air, and I'm worried about the eggs getting too cold. But anyways, that's that.